Okay, so after reviewing the steps in my process, basically for improvement, I really need to work on punctuation because I've always been really bad at that. And I also need to work on organization. I don't really know how to organize stuff. I just kind of type and put whatever I want because that's kind of how I talk. I just kind of like say what comes to mind. And for organization, like that doesn't really work when you're trying to convey a point. Like that's probably my biggest weakness. But for like, strength, I have like a very like set personality in my writing style. Like that like I'm the one speaking. Like I have like a very passionate voice. Like I don't know. I've always been complimented on the fact that like I can speak well, just not as well as I probably should. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Um, Improving my paper, the APA style, I really need to get better at that. I'm not very good at figuring out like how to do it very like I mean I've read all of the stuff, but like I'm still kind of confused on like the running head. That doesn't really make sense to me. And like the abstract, I don't really know how to like put as many words as that in there as I should because I feel like I'm like kind of saying everything that I've already said in my paper, but in like a shorter amount, and so it kind of like confuses me. Like the abstract doesn't make sense, and like references, that's not a big deal because I can just put it in bid me. To be honest, like sorry, that's probably bad. I should know how to do it just like on my own, but I don't. Not very good at that. There's too many different styles to remember. For my next paper, I'm probably gonna work a lot on punctuation just because I'm not very good at it, and I definitely need to keep working on organization. Which like, I say that, and I just cannot figure out how to organize things very well. Because like I'm typing my paper, typing everything's good, and then all of a sudden I remember a point, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that'd be a good point. I don't know where to put it though. I'm just gonna throw it in right here, which does not make sense. Like you probably should not do that, but I do it anyways because I'm like, oh, like I don't know where to work this in, but it's a good point. It needs to be in my paper. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like start structuring it to where like each of my points is its own paragraph, so that way like my paragraphs don't like mix in and like I don't repeat myself all the time, which I'm really bad at that repeating myself. Just because like I run out of things to say, and I'm like, oh man, like what do I put here? And then I just put in the same point, but like worded differently, and I'm like, oh Alexis, why'd you do that? But yeah, now I'm just rambling. So all right, yeah.